Hey, it's time for another pit stop here in the Miami Valley. It is summer, many of us going on summer vacation, but let's face it, whenever it comes to any kind of trip, there are some stresses that go along with it, okay? First off, before you even get to the airport, it becomes, well, how do I actually get to the airport? Am I going to go ahead and bug a family or friend to come on up and pick me up to drop me off at the airport, or do I want to spend an arm and a leg on an Uber? Do I want to spend an arm and a leg when I actually get to the airport and put it in extended parking, extended stay? It really starts to add up. But what if you could have the best of both worlds and everything in between? Today, my friend, we are out here at Park-N-Go. Fast, safe, and easy. This place really makes things a lot easier. Not only do you get a ton of value, they really do treat you like you are a first-class passenger for your vehicle. I mean, everything from servicing your car from the time that you're away, car washes, auto detailing, oil changes, and much more. And for today's pit stop, you're actually going to get an even sweeter deal because that's what we want to be able to pass along to you for every single pit stop that we do. You're going to get 2 days free. 2 days free. So if you have a trip coming up, make sure you pay close attention to today's pit stop. But I'm not the guy who has all the answers. There's a little tidbit for you, but this guy over here, Brian West, has all the details. How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. So actually right behind you right now, we see one of your guys' Valet shuttle services that's getting ready to take a passenger to the airport. They just dropped off their vehicle. So tell me a little bit about how Park-N-Go actually works and why is it important for you guys to make sure that you're delivering an experience that is basically first class for all of your customers?
Sure. This gentleman pulled in and we looked at his license plate, found him in our system. He's a frequent parker with us. He's parked with us for years. Took about a minute to check him in. And then we get his luggage loaded into the shuttle bus, and 4 minutes later, he's at the front of the airport. Easy as can be.
It's as simple as can be, and that's what many people want. Is because let's face it, it can be a little stressful from time to time going to the airport. What's been the big response from people that have been using you guys for a long time? You've been at the helm for 20 years. This location's been here for 40 years. What's been the big response you've heard from people that have been using you guys over and over again?
The main thing I hear is that it's so convenient and that my drivers are the friendliest people they've ever worked with. In fact, I just got a review this morning where someone said, I've parked all over the country, and this is the best experience by far at Park-N-Go in Dayton.
And that's what it's all about, okay? You also offer the shuttle service, the valet. Let's talk a little bit about some of those services that we mentioned right here. I mean, talk about really having a first-class experience. So how does it work? Someone drops their vehicle off here. You have several different things that they can get while they're away. So tell me about some of those.
Sure. The main thing we offer is the full detailing. We have a fantastic detailer here in Vandalia who makes the car look brand new. And while you're on vacation, you can come back to a car that also had a vacation, and it's looking fantastic. And it's really a great way to come back from your trip. And by the way, when people get back from their trip, we have the car turned around, ready to go, a lot like this red SUV. The trunk's open, we load the luggage, the receipt's waiting inside, and off you go. So 4 minutes from the airport, 30 seconds to get you in your vehicle, and you're out of here.
Love that. So you obviously are doing all those extra things because when you are ready to come back from vacation, you're done. You're like, okay, this was a great vacation. I'm done, but I'm ready just to be at ease at home. Feel like I'm going to a vacation when I come back from vacation. That's what you guys really do. The other thing that I saw there as well is the oil changes, which is really cool because, I mean, that's another one of those honey-do things on the list that sometimes you keep putting off and on. But
especially people who travel a lot, you don't have time to do an oil change, but we can take care of it for you while you're gone. And we use National Auto Lube right down the street with no markup. In fact, they give me a 10% discount because of the volume that we do with them. So we have a lot of customers who, 4 times a year, they get their oil changed here at Park-N-Go while they're flying.
Well, let me ask you this. What about frequent flyers? Because people who are constantly traveling for work and they're not wanting to deal, again, with calling an Uber. They don't want to have to bug a family member or a friend to drop them off at the airport. They just want to keep using you guys over and over. Is there any sort of loyalty program or some memberships? Or tell me how the pricing structure really works for people.
Sure. We have a rewards program for our valet customers. Basically, park 10 days and you get 1 free. So people travel all week all year on business, and then when they take a vacation, usually the whole trip's free. They'll just say, put that on points for me. And they can also cash those points in for the detailing or toward oil changes.
Go ahead and put those points on for me. I love it. So, hey, real quickly, of course, we want to remind you about the 2 days that you can get free. Now, all you simply have to do is just mention that you saw this pit stop video. If you've never used Park-N-Go before, well, I'm sure you're glad that you're watching this video right now. We can actually see somebody else making their way in here, perhaps getting ready to drop their vehicle off here to go to the airport. And, of course, you're going to take them through that valet services. But let's go ahead and talk about where you're located at. Let's go over this way just because, again, I want you to really get a very clear understanding. Now, literally right across the street, you can see there's Dayton International Airport right there.
That's the main runway right across the street.
There you go. So I'm sure you guys see those planes taking off all the time, but right across the street, okay, just to give you a little perspective of where we're located at, right in between Joseph Airport and where's the other one at?
Bo Townsend Nissan and Bo Townsend Ford are just to the east of us.
Okay, between two car dealerships, so you can't miss it. Park-N-Go, and really a great deal. So let's go and talk about how that 2 days free is ultimately going to work. We included a link here in this post, so we want to talk about how that's going to work. When you actually click on the link, what's going to be that process?
Sure, that'll take you to our website, and you can click to make a reservation. It'll automatically apply the special Zac Pitts stop deal and give you 2 days free for economy or valet parking, though of course I recommend the valet parking. That's really our best product. And once you've completed the reservation, it's all just kind of easy from that standpoint on. When you pull up with, if you pull up for valet parking, you pull up to the front door here, and we'll read your license plate, find your reservation in the system, and usually by the time you get to the front door, we've already printed off your ticket and you're ready to go. And if you opt for economy parking, you would pull up to the gate over here.
Okay, we're going to make our way back this way. So if you want to do economy parking, so basically, and I want to talk about this real quickly. We don't have to go all the way back. Obviously, we can see it's a full parking lot, but a full parking lot means it's a good parking lot because you guys are staying awfully busy here. But you can see right behind you that all the vehicles stored safely, everything's good to go. But again, so if you're doing economy, you just park back here?
Yeah, and you would pull up to this gate, and my system will read your license plate, automatically open the gate for you. You pull into the back, find a spot, and the shuttle bus will come right to your bumper. Don't worry about dragging your bags across a big parking lot. We come right to you, and we make it nice and easy, give you a little claim check that shows where you parked so we can find you quickly when you get back. And the shuttle driver takes you on outside, and 4 minutes later, you're at the airport.
4 minutes later, you're at the airport. So again, trying to save you time, saving you money at the same time, because again, you can get 2 days free for parking. You're already getting one heck of a deal, but how's this for a deal? 2 extra days for free. That's great. Okay, so to get that, all you again have to do is click the link that's included in this post. Go ahead and check it out. Provide the information. That's all necessary. Is there any
reservation takes about a minute, not much to it.
Not much to it. Okay, so real quickly, once again, before we let you go, I know you've been at this for a couple decades now, and obviously I can tell that it's important for you, your staff, everybody here to really go above and beyond because, as we've said several times, traveling, whether it's a vacation or for work, whatever it is, it can be a little hectic. I know going through security, doing the extra things, a layover here, a layover there. Why is it important for you to make sure that you're giving that peace of mind for somebody who's leaving their vehicle here?
Sure. Well, traveling can be hard, but our job is to make it easy for you. We want to make sure your trip begins and ends with a smile. We just make it easy.
I bet you have a smile going on right now. So make sure you take advantage of this pit stop deal. It's very easy for you to do. All you have to do is go ahead and click the link here included in this post and go ahead and take advantage of that pit stop deal. 2 days free here at Park-N-Go. On top of that, make sure you check out their many great services from getting your car detailed, washed, an oil change, and of course they're going to treat you like you are a first-class passenger, making sure that you get to the airport and picking you guys up from the airport as well. Is it?
Absolutely, yeah. Give us a call when you've got your bags, and we'll be there in about 4 minutes to pick you up and quickly take you back to your vehicle.
There you go. Don't call Uber. Don't bug your family, your friends to take you to the airport. Don't spend all unnecessary money to park your car at the airport because, again, you can save some money, get some extra gadgets and fun along with it if you come over here to Park-N-Go. That car detailing, the car wash, the oil change as well. And again, for a limited time right now, you can get 2 days free by using that link that's included here in this pit stop. We'll see you on the next pit stop.